Hello and welcome back. I'm Belinda Grace. Thank you for joining me for this discussion about the True Love reading cards. These are the cards that are going to help you to attract exactly the kind of relationship you've always dreamed of, or to even transform the existing relationship that you have into something higher and more beautiful. Now in this tutorial we're going to talk about some of the cards that people like to try to avoid. So that's an interesting one, isn't it? Why would I put cards in this deck that people might want to avoid? So we're going to start with the masculine version of what I'm talking about. We're going to start with the distorted masculine. So it doesn't look very nice, does it? There's images of war, there's images of destruction of the environment, there's images of someone punching a clock and time and money, all of those things dominating our reality. Sound familiar? Okay, this is part of our reality. Now, of course, the divine masculine is its opposite or counterpart, and they exist like two different sides of the coin or two ends of a continuum. Now, the distorted masculine, sadly, dominates a lot of our lives, and it can dominate it in the form of a person. So you might literally have a male in your life who behaves in this way and is very domineering and very bombastic and very black and white and always lives his life by the clock and doesn't care about the environment or emotional or intuitive things. There might be a man in your life like that. But this is not just a male characteristic. And what I've found over the years, and especially as women have become more independent and had more freedom, which is a great thing, but what's happened to us girls is that we've not only still have the responsibility for the home and the family, we've also got careers as well. So we're living our lives by the clock, we're constantly rushing, we're stressed, we're worried about money, we've become more ambitious and achievement orientated. Not knocking any of those things, but we need to have a look and see where the distorted masculine is showing up in our lives. So if you pull this card, if this is one of the cards that comes out for you when you're drawing one of your daily cards or when you're doing a layout, you need to just stop and think about where the distorted masculine is showing up in your life. Of course, the booklet has a great explanation, and my book, You Are Abundant, has a much more in-depth explanation of what the distorted masculine and the distorted feminine and their positive counterparts are all about. So when you notice where the distorted masculine is showing up in your life, it could be in the form of actual person or people. Quite often it's in the form of your job. So many people work in distorted masculine environments, and what I mean by this is where intuition doesn't matter, emotions and feelings don't count, where it's all just about the bottom line and profit and getting the most out of their people as though they're machines. So we see this a lot in certain corporate and other working environments. It may be telling you that one of the environments that you are going to all the time doesn't suit you, or you need to shift your view about it. I'll leave you to figure that out more for yourself, because for each person this has a different significance. But don't be afraid of this card. It's not saying, oh my God, there's something terrible going on here and you're a distorted masculine. It's just showing you that there are distorted masculine elements showing up in your life. For some people that can just be rushing all the time. For some people that can be excess focus on money or material achievement. Have a think about it, sit with it, and just understand that as you heal it and work with it, you move more towards the divine, empowered masculine. And this is a really wonderful thing. We need to heal our distortions and our imbalances in order to move towards the positive aspect or counterpart of that same energy. Namaste.